notice every eye the very moment that she walks through that door. Not to her profile, she hangs with models and millionaires, drinking bottles of the finest liqueurs. Don't need no money, she gets drinks for free because she's all that times a million and more. Everyone watches as she strikes a pose, decked out in designer clothes, temptress of the evening, yeah, you bet she's not leaving alone.
Hey, I'm Sean. I'm a fourth-year science student at UBC. I'm also the incoming beta president. I've got one more year left. The past 4 have been the time of my life. I've met so many people, gotten involved in so many things. Complete 180 from when I walked through these doors in high school. I'm kind of sad to graduate next year, but I guess the time has come. So I'm looking forward to make this next year the best one possible.
But she could write you a book about the shops of every mall in the city. Don't try to call her, though the attempts are so many, she can't be bothered to reply if it conflicts with her tanning. Well, all the guys want her, you know it's true.
Hi Desy, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm awesome. Look at this awesome shirt.
What does that say?
UBC frat, and on the back. Ka-ching!
I hadn't planned on joining fraternity when I first came to UBC. I'm from out of town, I'm from Ontario, so I didn't know anyone when I showed up.
I mean, in the first 2-3 weeks, I met more people than I had in those first 3 weeks than I did in my 2 years at Douglas College.
I decided to join the fraternity because I was really looking for something to replace a lot of what was kind of missing in my life.
It was the biggest social aspect because I met so many people right away, and it just made transition to UBC so much easier.
The biggest aspect is the relationships you build here. You may come like thinking that, oh, free sports teams are fun, I like to play sports, but you're going to stay because of the friendships you make. You only in school once, so you might as well make the best of it. So I decided to join a frat.
Welcome to Beta with the Red Hostesses. If you have any questions, talk to us.
So girl, let's go someplace nobody knows. Let's take off those designer clothes.
In my first year when I came to UBC, I was playing varsity rugby. And when I came out to varsity rugby, at the time there were about 15 betas on the varsity rugby team. And at the point I hadn't even really thought about it. They told me to come out. Then I found out another couple buddies of mine who were beta legacies were going out to check out the thing and everything. And so I went out, came in, I felt right at home right away. They treated me to lunch, and I just felt like one of the team, and I never really looked back.
For me, joining Beta has been one of the best decisions of my life. I will never regret it, and if I could do it all over again, I would do it again for sure. And my brother's joining, and I'm so excited. It's awesome.
Basically, I chose Beta because the guys just seemed like the ones I wanted to be with. They're more sports oriented, which I liked.
It was somewhat general, but it was really kind of a lot about the brotherhood of Beta and the connections that you make and just what a fraternity can really offer you for like the time now and later on, as in the relationships, friendships that you'll get, and just the opportunities with charity, philanthropy, and the connections that you make for work afterwards.
Some of the more appealing factors right off the bat were free parking, the fact that we own our land in our house, and there was a couple of guys that were the biggest influence on the first time when I showed up here. A couple of guys that I talked to, I hit it off. I saw all these possibilities. I actually went to the fraternity rushes as a way to get free lunch because they were offering free barbecues all week. So I figured I had my lunches planned out for the week and I could save money. But so I went to a couple, I won't name them, I went to a couple other fraternities. One I walked in, looked around and walked straight out. And one I walked in and I sat down and I had lunch and I met a few people, but they didn't really seem very interested in me. And that kind of turned me off. And then the third one I went to was Beta. And I sat down and I had lunch with a bunch of the guys and I actually stayed the entire day.